Hello everybody, welcome to February's edition of Miniature of the Month. And as you might guess, this one is the mumak kill of Harad. So I'll just do a quick zoom in on it, and after this we'll do some tactica. So there's the sides, and you have all the men on top. Yep, so that is basically all of the what it looks like. As you can see, it's made up of two parts: the howdah with all the men on top and the mumak. And let's go right into the stats. Obviously, as you can tell, the mumak is a big thing. It has a lot of special rules, so it has 3 pages of them. So it is a monster slash mumak, and its stats are its movement is 8 inches. It's just a star there because that comes in the trample rule. It's fight 4, 5 plus to hit, even though it has no ranged weapons. Strength 9, defense 7, 3 attacks, 10 wounds, and 2 courage. And then the howdah is defense 9 and has 5 wounds. And then the crew, it can take a Haradian chieftain with up to 12 soldiers. Right, where is it? There it is. It can take Surfing Guards, Haradian warriors, Watch of the Khan, Mahud warriors, or half trolls. And then all the special rules, all special rules, options. Now's Hide, which gives it +1 defense. Mahud Beastmaster Chieftain, which is that guy right there. He gives it like extra might and courage. Rappelling Line, which means the guys on top can come down. Foul Temperament, which gives it +1 to its trample, but also -1 to its courage. Rocks, which means the crew can throw strength 6 rocks. Sigils of Defense, which gives it resistance to magic rule. And Tusk Weapons, which gives it 4 attacks instead of 3. Awesome Presence, which means that the mumak kill causes terror, and it also counts as a banner to friendly models. And also, they never have to take courage checks whenever all the men in the howdah, as long as it's still alive. So, yep, and then moving the crew like around the howdah and all that. And I won't go into too much detail. That's pretty much all I'm going to tell you, because buy the book, and if you want to know about the mumak, then should presume you already own this book. So yeah, let's go on to some tactics. So here we just have a little scenario with the mumak, as before shown, against some high elf warriors, some very unlucky ones. And the rule I forgot to tell you about in the last section was trampling, which I'll now show you. So basically, the mumak moves 8 inches in any direction, but it can only go in one direction. So it's going to charge forward, and every model it goes into base contact with, it's hard to do because of the tusks, takes 3 strength 9 attacks. So if I get my dice, and then do 3 attacks for each guy. So it's wounding on 3s. So the swordsman at the end, dead. Next guy. Wow. This does not usually happen. Next guy died. So that'd be two men dead straight away. That's because of trampling. And obviously you can give it the options. So that's 4 attacks, so it becomes even better. So that was an anomaly with that guy, but let's just say he died. And then anyway, at the moment we'll just trample on and take out even more guys. So 3 attacks. That's 1 guy dead, another dead, another dead, another dead, and the last one dead. And then obviously they'll be all taken away, and that guy. So basically, you've just destroyed an entire unit of elves in 1 turn. So very, very powerful against warriors. But I'll show you what happens when it comes up against a hero. So here with the exact same layout, but we have Elrond at the front this time, as it usually would happen. So, mumak charges, tramples onto Elrond. So he'll take 3 attacks. Because he's a high defense, it will be wounding on 4s. That never happens. And then, obviously, he'll have 4 fate, He passed one, which means he's on to 2 wounds, and then he's in combat. And because Elrond is a pretty strong character, and the Mummock can only fight 5, he's probably going to win. So let's just go into the fight phase. And obviously all these guys will probably come in and help because Mummocks aren't nice. So he would roll his dice, and so would the Mummock. That's Elrond, and that's the Mummock. And Elrond wins because he got the high fight value, and he'll get pushed back because one of the Mummock's special rules. And then he's winning on 6s, which does 1 wound. And then does he run away? Well, no, he passes his courage check. As you can see, Mummocks aren't very good against heroes because they usually get stuck in combat and then die. And everybody piles in because they're not trampled anymore. So, at the end of that, some advice. Mummocks against warriors are really, really good because they devastate everything. Mummocks against heroes, not so good. So, thanks for joining me on this Miniatures of the Month for February, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.